Hey investors, welcome back to the Modest Money channel. Let me ask you something. How much time do you spend digging through research, news, and endless analysis trying to figure out your next move in the market? If you're like me, probably a lot. It can be overwhelming, especially if you're balancing that with work, life, and everything in between. I get it. That's why having a trusted investment newsletter can be a lifesaver. These aren't just random email spam. They're curated, insightful, and often packed with actionable advice straight from experts. Whether you're a beginner looking for simple stock picks or a seasoned investor who craves deep dive analysis, a great investment newsletter can be your secret weapon for market-beating returns. In today's video, I'm breaking down 3 of the best investment newsletters out there. Each one takes a unique angle and style of investing. So, I think there is something for everyone. By the end of this video, you should know if one of these is right for your investing style. So, if you're ready to improve your investing game with quality resources without spending hours glued to your screen, stick around. Let's get into it. All right, let's talk about the Motley Fool, specifically their flagship service, Stock Advisor. If you've been in the investing world for a while, I think you might have heard about the Motley Fool. I mean, they've been helping investors since 1993. It was started by 2 brothers, which is a story I love. 2 brothers founded a company trying to make a difference and have grown it into an investment research powerhouse. And for me, Stock Advisor feels like one of those rare tools that actually delivers on its promise to simplify the investment process. Here's how it works. Every month, you get 2 stock recommendations, carefully chosen by their team of analysts. These definitely aren't just random guesses. The Motley Fool team dives deep into the market, analyzing trends, company fundamentals, and long-term growth potential. And as you can see, the track record of these picks speaks for itself. Since launching in 2002, their recommendations have returned over plus 750%, absolutely crushing the S&P 500's performance. Now, that's the kind of edge I like to see. But Stock Advisor isn't just about those monthly picks. What I really love is the extra layer of support you get. Detailed investment reports, a stock simulator to test your portfolio strategies, and even tools like screeners and interactive scorecards to help you track your investments. It's not just a, here's a stock, good luck kind of service. They really want you to understand the why behind their picks, which I think will help you feel confident in your decisions. One of my favorite parts that I have to mention, the Motley Fool community. It's an active group of investors who share insights, discuss strategies, and even throw out new stock ideas. I've found it to be a fantastic resource for gaining fresh, new perspectives and learning from others' experiences. Now, I want to talk pricing. Normally, Stock Advisor costs $199 a year, but they've got a special deal going on right now. Just $99 for the first year. That's 50% off. Huge, if you ask me. For less than $100, you're getting market-beating stock picks, in-depth research, and access to a community of like-minded investors. Plus, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can test it out risk-free. Motley Fool Stock Advisor is a great value, especially at this price point. So, is Motley Fool Stock Advisor worth it? For me, it's a definite yes. If you're a beginner looking to get started, a long-term investor, or just someone who doesn't have hours to spend researching stocks, this service simplifies everything. The next investment newsletter I want to discuss is Behind the Markets. If you're someone who's into finding hidden gems in the mid-cap space and loves the idea of scooping up stocks at a discount, this newsletter might be right up your alley. Behind the Markets is led by Dylan Jovine, and it's all about uncovering undervalued companies with high growth potential. This approach is different from many other investment newsletters I've reviewed. So, what makes Behind the Markets unique? The entire strategy revolves around mid-cap stocks. If you aren't familiar with mid-cap companies, these are companies with market caps between $1 billion and $10 billion. These are businesses that are often overlooked by institutional investors, but, as history has proven, still have the potential to deliver substantial returns. What I really appreciate is the emphasis on value investing. Jovine's team hunts for companies with high returns on equity, low debt, and a durable competitive advantage. Here's the kicker that can really unleash some serious future upside. They specifically focus on companies that are experiencing temporary setbacks. Maybe the business had a rough quarter, or the stock price took a hit from market sentiment, but the underlying fundamentals remain strong. It's a strategy that feels pretty logical if you ask me. You're essentially buying great companies on sale. And who doesn't love a good deal? I know I do. Behind the Markets delivers monthly stock picks directly to your inbox. These recommendations come with detailed research reports that explain why a particular stock made the cut. But what's really useful is the alerts. If Jovine's outlook on a stock, or even the entire market, changes, you'll get notified immediately. Timing is everything in the markets, and these alerts will help you make your winning moves before it's too late. Another cool feature is their bonus reports. These cover niche opportunities like defense stocks, semiconductor companies, and even healthcare innovations. I think these reports are fantastic for anyone looking to add some diversification to their portfolio or explore sectors they might not usually consider. Now, let's talk about the pricing. Behind the Markets offers several subscription plans to fit different investment needs. The Bronze plan is available for $196, providing you with 12 monthly issues per year, along with weekly updates and alerts. If you're looking for more in-depth insights, the Silver plan is priced at $399 and includes additional bonus reports to enhance your investment strategies. For those seeking the best value, the Platinum plan is also available at $399, offering comprehensive access to all features and exclusive content. Each subscription comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, allowing you to explore the service risk-free. Like most things, the pricing is subject to change. Check the link in the description to navigate to the latest pricing. Okay, so who's behind the markets really for? If you're a long-term investor with patience and a focus on growth, this newsletter is definitely worth considering. However, it's not for short-term traders or those looking for fast, flashy returns. It's also worth noting that some picks lean heavily into defense contractors, which might not align with everyone's values. But if you're looking for solid, well-researched stock ideas and are willing to ride out market fluctuations, I think you'll find a lot of value here. The final investment newsletter I want to talk about is the Oxford Income Letter. If you're like me and love the idea of building wealth steadily while getting paid through dividends, this newsletter is definitely worth checking out. Produced by the Oxford Club and led by Mark Lichtenfeld, it focuses on turning dividend investing into a powerful long-term strategy. The Oxford Club is a global network of over 140,000 members in 154 countries. And this isn't some new startup. It's been around since 1989, sharing practical strategies for building and protecting wealth. What I love about this service is that it's not about chasing quick gains or the next hot stock. It's about stability, reliability, and, most importantly, income. At the heart of the income letter is Mark's 10-11-12 system, which I think is genius. The goal is straightforward. Invest in stocks with a starting 4% yield, growing dividends by 10% a year, and aiming for 12% annualized returns over a decade. It's ambitious but realistic, and the compounding power here is insane. Triple your investment in 10 years or 10x it in 20 if you stick with it. The newsletter comes with 4 model portfolios, which is one of my favorite features. Whether you're after steady growth, instant income, higher yields, or even bonds for diversification, there's something for everyone. Personally, I love the flexibility. It makes it easy to tailor the strategy to your goals. Every month, you'll get a fresh new stock pick backed by detailed analysis. This isn't just a ticker symbol. You get the full story behind the recommendation, including risks and even tax strategies. Plus, you'll receive weekly updates to keep you informed on any breaking news or portfolio adjustments. New subscribers also get some awesome extras like Mark's best-selling book, Get Rich with Dividends, and a video series called Dividend Riches. Pricing starts at $79 per year, which is very reasonable for what you're getting. And here's the best part. There's a 365-day money-back guarantee. You can try it for an entire year, and if it's not for you, you get a full refund and keep the bonuses. So, who's it for? I think if you're a long-term investor or someone looking to create a steady income stream, especially as you near retirement, this is an incredible tool. It's not for short-term traders or anyone chasing quick wins, but if you're ready to dive into dividend investing, use the link in the description to try it risk-free. Honestly, with the money-back guarantee, there's nothing to lose and so much potential to gain. For me, the Oxford Income Letter is one of the best ways to build wealth while staying grounded in a reliable long-term strategy. All right, we've covered 3 incredible investment newsletters, each catering to different types of investors. From the straightforward picks of Motley Fool Stock Advisor to the value-driven strategy of Behind the Markets and the dividend-focused wealth building of the Oxford Income Letter, there's something here for everyone. What I love about these newsletters is how they simplify the often overwhelming world of investing. Whether you're looking to grow your portfolio with expert stock picks, uncover hidden gems in the market, or build steady, reliable income through dividends, these services offer tools and strategies that save you time and deliver real value. If one of these newsletters resonates with you, now's the time to take action. Check the links in the description for special discounts and risk-free trials. Honestly, it's a small investment that could make a huge difference in your financial future. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to stay updated with all our investment insights. Happy investing, and I'll see you in the next video.